Okay, so here's the leveling assembly that you're going to work on, and I provided you with a pack and go of all the part files, and you're going to assemble it and constrain it, and I'm just going to flip it up so you can see the holes line up there, okay? And keep this in mind, anytime you're dealing with cylindrical objects, whether it's holes or shafts in a hole, you want to constrain the axes of those cylinders. So that's the way it works. Now, the way this object works is you turn this screw and this part slides in and out, okay? And that forces the lifting block here to go up and down, okay? Uh, so you can figure out pretty much most of the constraints, I believe, as far as how this thing goes together, okay? A couple of things you got to watch for is that there's a fillet right here. So this part cannot slide up onto that fillet, okay? And then also this edge has to stop at the edge of the screw there, okay? Now what I want you to do is you'll constrain this and let's see, yeah, here's the one mate that we're going to use to drive this constraint with, and it's just a mate constraint between this surface of the block and this surface of the screw. Okay, and you have to play with the distance on it to see what the constraints are, and I'll show you how. Well, let's drive it so you can see how it works. Go back to minimum and then run it. Oh, I got it set for. Oh, pause delay 0. Okay, there we go. Let's get that lined up real good there. And so now you can see how that works. Okay. Um, the way you make that constraint is you choose your mates. Okay. And a distance of 32 millimeters work for me. You'll have to check yours and see what it is, but you want to turn on the your minimum and maximum here. Okay. And that limits how far it can move in and out, and that's how we make that one work. Okay, so with this project, you're going to assemble it, constrain it, drive that constraint, and create a video of the constraint running, of driving that constraint of this thing sliding in and out, and then you'll email those and make a submission in Dropbox.